What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am out on a lake I actually have never filmed on before. That's going to be Collins Lake, about 35 minutes away from Lake Orville, so fairly close. Just gonna wait for these waves. But yeah, like what I was saying, I haven't actually filmed here. My buddy Ivan was actually here about a week ago, and he was able to get some on the S waivers. So hopefully I can get on a glide bait, a bite, but just gonna be cruising the banks, see if I can find any fish bedding. If not, I'll probably be fishing some ledges out here. But like I said, I'm just gonna be trying to throw some large baits, and yeah, hopefully I can put some fish on camera for you guys. Stay tuned. All right, like I said, my buddy Ivan said he was able to get on an S waiver bite here. Since he was able to get on a glide bait bite, I'm pretty much prepared to just throw bigger baits. I got a 3D shine glide on, Savage 3D shine glide on, in a bluegill pattern. There's not much wind. There wasn't much wind that day that he came out here, so I mean, I'm hoping the bite will still be the same. These fish could be in all phases of the spawn right now, just with this warm, very warm water temp. This water is super dingy though. There's this nasty algae on it as well. I have a frog tied on, but we'll probably just throw that in the evening once the sun has set. I think right now I don't think there's gonna be too many fish up shallow with this bright sun in the air like this. There's a lot of activity on the water. This lake gets very pressured. Even if it's not fishing pressure, definitely a lot of activity on the water. So sometimes when you have a lot of activity like that, fishing's not the greatest. I don't personally have the greatest experience on this lake. Let's see, hopefully we can find something that works. That Shimano Armajoint with Arma Boost. You guys see it, like a piece of metal inside shaking. That's secondary action. Primary action is, you know, this little, it's S-Wave swim. I can tell this bait is gonna get them on Lake Orville for sure. Those spotted bass, sheesh, they love that chase, especially in the summertime, warmer weather like this. This thing casts really well too. Oh my gosh, the fish just missed it right here. Oh jeez. Well, at least we know that they're willing to come up. Slow retrieve. Bit right there. Definitely fish willing to bite. It's just, are they big enough? Don't really know. I had another follower. I'm just gonna keep throwing this glide bait. Came out of nowhere. There's another one right here. All right, that was two fish back to back. Two fish back to back that followed my swim bait. Nice one. Jeez. Nice one. This is probably my first spotted bass from Collins Lake. His tail right here is a little bit worn down. It's probably been nesting. Nice. On that Lucky Craft jerkbait. There it is. Small guy. Probably have to pause a little bit longer. They're not on rocks. Seems like they're just on, seems like these fish are just on wood, if they are anywhere. Doesn't seem like they're really congregated as well. It's just here and there. There might be one on wood. It's not like there's a group of them. This is a beautiful looking lake, but I'm telling you, this lake is freaking difficult to fish, man. It's just so small. So a lot of these fish, pretty much all these fish, I've seen so many lures. Yeah, fish just missed it right here. This lure is weighted so perfectly that I can make pretty accurate casts. Oh my gosh. This fish came and checked it out. My swim bait went over his head and it hooked him. He didn't even swipe at it. Sorry, buddy. I think that's what I need to do. I need to just pause it right at the tree. Paused it right at the tree, and then him and another one came out. Oh, there it goes. This one actually swiped at it. This one actually swiped at it. Any luck? No, nothing. Just a few small ones. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't catch any largemouth for you guys. I promise I'm trying. I'm trying to catch largemouth. The only thing that wants to eat are these spotted bass. That fish was like 13 inches. And it swiped at my 7.5 inch swim bait. Just chopping it. Oh my gosh. Damn. Maybe I gotta work it really slow so these fish can actually see it. That fish came out really slow for it. They hear the rattles in it, and that's what triggers them to come and investigate. Because I think the water is very murky, too murky for them to actually track this down by sight. Should I put on the Kitech? I know you guys don't want to see me use this Kitech, but I'm not seeing any big fish. Bridge. I didn't even swim it yet. Nice. I dropped it right in that bridge piling. There's a fish right on it. Nice. I literally lifted up and then there was a fish on it. There's fish on these pillars. I'm probably gonna flip in a flutter spoon. Dude, this guy had it choked. Alright. Small guy. Small fish. Another one. Oh no! That was the largemouth that I wanted to catch. Alright. Right on the paws. Right on the paws. I see it. That Shimano Armajoint put in work. Right on the paws. Nice one. Damn, I wasn't even recording my chesty. Alright, that fish hit right on the paws. So what I'm thinking is, if a fish is gonna bite it, he'll bite it on the paws. If not, that fish is just gonna follow it. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude, that fish swiped at it, but didn't even, I can't give them, I think I'm giving them too much time to look at the bait. I just have to make a quick decision, like, do I eat this or not? If I don't, it's getting away. Definitely pulling these fish off of the cover, but getting them to swipe at it's a little hard, or bite it. Oh my gosh. All right, definitely when I pause it, definitely they catch up and come to look at it. Oh my gosh, I just got bit right there. Oh my gosh. They're not viciously, I can't trigger them to eat it like viciously. swiped at it and got hooked. All right, it's not even one specific, you know, retrieve that I'm able to catch them on. It's multiple different retrieves. Like, and that's gonna wrap up my little trip out on Collins Lake. I don't really fish this lake too often. Maybe this was probably the 6th or 7th time that I've actually been out on Collins Lake, and it was the best trip so far. Wasn't the best day, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. Usually I only catch 1 or 2 fish out there. Wasn't able to get on any largemouth though. I did have a few followers, but none that I actually landed. All of my fish pretty much came on that Shimano Armajoint. Caught a few on the Kitech, and then also I think I caught 2 on the jerkbait, so that was a cool little bonus. There wasn't really a specific cadence or retrieve that they really wanted that swimbait. I noticed that when I would burn it, maybe not burn it, but like a steady retrieve, I'd get bit, or if I really I was just creeping it along the surface, I caught a few like that. And then also when I paused it, I got a few, but there wasn't like a certain retrieve that I noticed that was really like getting them. A lot of those fish were about 13, 14 inches, and I think that swimbait was a little bit too big for those spotted bass. Working it is a little bit different because I don't really throw multi-jointed swimbaits too often. Finding the fish and pulling them off of the cover was one thing, but actually getting them to commit and, you know, take a bite at my swimbait, that was another. And that's what I really struggled with today. A little bit shorter video this week. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are almost at 300 subs. Share with your friends and family, and I will catch you guys out on the next video. Peace.